Welcome back to Lost on Purpose, where we chase horizons and collect stories from the world's most enchanting places. I'm your guide on this journey, and today we're setting foot on the Emerald Isle that has captured hearts for centuries, Ireland. It's a place woven from myth and memory. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a land where ancient castles rise from morning mist, their stone walls holding secrets of 1,000 years, where cliffs stand sentinel against the wild Atlantic, and where every cobblestone whispers tales of poets, warriors, and dreamers. This is Ireland, not just a destination, but a feeling, a melody that plays in your soul long after you've returned home. Right away, you'll see our subscribe, like, and share icons. Tap those now if you want to keep exploring with us. Over the next minutes, we'll wander city streets and lonely coasts, hear music in pubs and wind in the grasses, and capture both intimate moments and sweeping cinematic vistas. Our camera will glide low through green tunnels, rise to panoramic cliff tops, and linger on the faces and places that make this island sing. So settle in. And if you're ready to fall in love with Ireland, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs a little Irish magic in their life. Today we'll move from Dublin's literary lanes to remote peninsulas, from lively squares to ancient stone circles standing silent guard over the moors. Expect wide aerials, close-up textures, and that slow, low-angle pan through Ireland's greenery that makes you feel as if you're walking inside a postcard. This journey is for the dreamers. Let's begin. Our story begins in Dublin, where Georgian elegance meets Viking heritage and literary giants once walked the same streets we'll explore. Dublin is the beating heart of a nation that has given the world some of its greatest storytellers. Start at Trinity College, where ancient stones have witnessed over 4 centuries of learning and discovery. Here, in the Long Room Library, the Book of Kells rests like a jewel. Intricate illumination, gilded script, and pages that seem to hum with medieval devotion. A slow reveal from doorway to sunlit shelves, dust motes floating in the beam. Morning light streams through leaded windows, illuminating the same floorboards that carried the footsteps of Oscar Wilde, Samuel Beckett, and countless seekers of truth. Close-ups on carved bench ends, students reading, and the hush of the hall give us a sense of reverence and continuity. From Trinity's scholarly halls, we drift down to Grafton Street. This is Dublin's premier shopping thoroughfare, but it's also a living stage. Street musicians play reels and pop covers in corners, buskers draw crowds, and the aroma of fresh coffee mingles with the distant tang of the sea. Wide shots show colorful shop fronts. Medium frames capture a performer's fingers on a fiddle. Intimate shots follow a busker receiving applause and a passerby dropping a coin. Every step down Grafton Street is a step through Dublin's living, breathing culture. Our path leads to St. Stephen's Green, Dublin's emerald oasis in the heart of the city. This 22-acre Victorian park is where Dubliners come to breathe, to think, to simply be. The duck pond reflects sky and city alike. Weeping willows trail the water, and ancient plane trees frame sun-dappled paths. Capture a low-angle shot through grass toward a bench where someone reads a book. Intimate, slow, human. Just steps away stands the Stephen's Green Shopping Centre, a graceful example of how Dublin honors its past while embracing the future. Victorian ironwork and glass roofs shelter modern boutiques and cafes. Pan across tiled floors and stall windows, linger on handcrafted goods, and record the soft hum of conversation. Here, retail and history share the same breath. A shopping trip can feel like stepping into a story. Next, Dublin Castle unfolds before us. 800 years of history written in stone and ceremony. Walk the state apartments and notice hand-painted ceilings, gilded mirrors, and the hush of rooms where decisions shaped nations. Our camera should stop on carved fireplaces and polished floors, then pull back to show the castle courtyard where people pause, absorbed by the weight of history. From the castle, we move to Christ Church Cathedral, Dublin's oldest building, where medieval stone meets soaring vaults. Hear the bells echo across rooftops as light slants through stained glass. Descend briefly into the crypt, shadowed, tactile, full of relics. Then rise to the nave where sunlight strikes ancient pews. Together, castle and cathedral tell a story of power, faith, and the long arc of Ireland's national life. Our Dublin journey turns to market life at George's Street Arcade, a Victorian covered market alive with texture and human warmth. Wooden stalls creak, vendors arrange vintage finds, and the scent of warm bread draws a smile. Capture close-ups of hands selecting woolen hats, antique postcards, and artisan jewelry, each object a small story to take home. A short walk brings us to the iconic Halfpenny Bridge, the elegant cast-iron footbridge that has linked Dublin's riverbanks since 1816. Cross it slowly. Show people pausing at the balustrade to watch the Liffey, lovers taking photographs, and sunlight dancing on ripples below. Mention its old halfpenny toll with a gentle smile, a tiny historical quirk that endears the bridge to every visitor. Step into the Brazen Head, Ireland's oldest pub, where centuries of laughter and plotted rebellions hang in the rafters. Low ceilings, worn wooden floors, candlelight, and framed old prints create an atmosphere thick with stories. Film a corner table with locals swapping news, a traditional tune rising from a trio of players, and a close-up of a pint being settled on the bar, condensation beating, head settling, the first sip that warms you from the inside out. Then head to the Guinness Storehouse, where a 7-floor story of craft and identity unfolds. Move through exhibits that show barley, hops, and Arthur Guinness's original will. Let the camera linger on the expert pour, the slow, precise 2-part pour that yields the perfect head. Ascend to the Gravity Bar for panoramic shots of Dublin's rooftops as you sip a pint and feel the city stretch in every direction. This visit is about flavor, history, and how a simple brew became emblematic of a people. Temple Bar is next, a cobble-strewn quarter where art, music, and nightlife collide. Daylight reveals galleries and vintage shops. Evening brings traditional music spilling onto streets. Film performers, laughter-filled pubs, and the murals that decorate narrow lanes. Walk through Merchant's Arch, that weathered stone gateway that frames the cultural quarter and invites visitors into another tempo of city life. For playful energy, hop aboard the Viking Splash Tour. Amphibious vehicles that splash from street to canal, guides cracking jokes and recounting city lore. This theatrical tour captures Dublin's capacity to be both earnest and delightfully irreverent, an essential facet of the city's charm. Dublin is only the beginning. As we leave the city, landscapes unfold in a sequence of green after green. Rolling fields are separated by low stone walls. Hedgerows tremble with song, and sheep punctuate the scene like soft punctuation marks. A low-angle pan passes through the greenery, blades of grass in sharp focus, dew glinting, then rising to reveal patchwork fields and distant monuments. Notice small details: lichen on an old wall, wildflowers tucked into cracks, an oak standing alone against a sky streaked with cloud. These are the elements that make Ireland feel like a living painting, where every frame rewards a second look. Use transitional aerials and the low ground-level glide to carry us westward, toward the coast and the dramatic cliffs beyond. Our westward journey across County Clare brings us to the Cliffs of Moher, a place that demands slowed breathing and wide-eyed wonder. These iconic cliffs rise to 702 feet above the wild Atlantic, stretching for 5 rugged miles. Begin with wide aerial sweeps that reveal the sheer, dizzying drop to churning water. Then cut to close-ups of wind-swept grasses clinging to rock faces and seabirds wheeling on the powerful ocean currents. The cliffs are a living classroom of geology, layered sedimentary rock laid down over 320 million years ago, each stratum a page of Earth's memory. Camera movement should emphasize both scale and detail, vast panoramas that make you feel tiny, and tight shots of fossilized shells and crevices where resilient plants find purchase. Wildlife here is vivid and abundant. In summer, puffins nest in burrows along the cliff edges, their colorful beaks bright against gray stone. Gulls and fulmars patrol the thermals. Seals sometimes bob in the surf below. Film a puffin returning to its burrow, the awkward charm of its wings and bright beak, then pan out to show the immense expanse of the sea. The visitor experience is designed to honor the landscape. The center is built into the hillside so the cliffs remain the star. Walkways and guarded viewpoints allow safe closeness to the edge while preserving the fragile habitat. Capture families leaning on railings, photographers framing sunrise, and the wind tugging at scarves and hair. Small human gestures that measure the place in memory. At certain angles, the cliffs look like an ancient fortress facing the sea. Timeless, austere, and gloriously indifferent to passing seasons. Stand with us at sunset when the light slices diagonally across rock faces, casting deep shadows and setting the Atlantic alight. These are the profound moments that lodge in your chest and stay with you forever. From the cliffs, we move north to Galway, the city of the tribes, where bohemian energy meets Atlantic salt. Galway's medieval lanes echo with music, laughter, and the clatter of footsteps on cobblestones. Capture street performers drawing crowds in the Latin Quarter, artists painting by open windows, and markets where seafood glistens on ice. The Spanish Arch remains as a stoic reminder of Galway's trading past. Film it at golden hour, with light spilling across the quay. Walk the Salt Hill Promenade. Families strolling, runners looping, and the sea spreading wide and blue. Show a cafe where locals argue playfully about sport. Clip a musician playing on a corner, then step back to reveal the patchwork of color that is this city. From Galway, the Burren's stark limestone landscape waits, an abrupt shift from green to stony. A place where Arctic and Mediterranean plants grow side by side in weathered cracks. Film the limestone pavement, close-ups of rare orchids tucked into fissures, and distant sea views that remind you how varied Ireland's terrain can be within a short drive. As we push deeper into the west, the landscape itself seems to invite you in. Low-angle shots through emerald hedgerows and wildflower verges become a recurring motif. Intimate movements that make the countryside feel immediate and personal. The Ring of Kerry delivers perhaps the most cinematic drive, a symphony of hairpin bends, dramatic coastal vistas, and serene lakes that perfectly mirror the mountains. Film a sequence of turns revealing a new panorama each time, a cinematic tease that keeps the viewer leaning forward, eager for the next breathtaking view. Traditional cottages with whitewashed walls and thatched roofs appear like island fossils in green fields, while ancient stone circles stand silent and mysterious under open skies, their purpose lost to time. Show close-ups of lichen, moss, and carved stones, capturing the intricate details of age, then widen to sheep-dotted hills and slow-moving tractors, images that tie the pastoral present to an enduring ancestral past. In the Gaeltacht regions, Irish Gaelic survives not as a relic, but as living speech. Film a pub session where singing moves easily from the soulful, unaccompanied style of Sean Nose to lively dance tunes, Capture elders telling stories in Irish while children listen intently, and record signage in both Irish and English that testifies to a proud language resilience. The Dingle Peninsula juts defiantly into the Atlantic, a place of raw, untamed beauty. Cliffs, secluded bays, and beehive huts, clochans, built by early monks, sit like ancient weathered beads on the landscape. Film a lone beehive hut at dawn, sea spray in the air, and the first light washing the stone. The peninsula's roads twist along coasts, offering breathtaking vantage points into the Atlantic's endless rhythm. Throughout Western Ireland, the ever-changing weather is a constant collaborator in the visual story. Sudden rain can clear to violent sun, casting brilliant rainbows across valleys and making stone walls shimmer. Capture that unpredictability. A traveler pulling up a hood, a farmer leaning on a gate watching clouds race. Because it is an essential part of the island's wild magic. Across peninsulas and ports, Ireland's cultural heritage reveals itself in songs, stories, and small gestures. In market squares, a shopkeeper will tell you the local legend tied to a landmark. In pubs, a tune will summon the room. In Gaelic-speaking villages, language itself shapes daily life. These human threads bind the landscape to memory. As our journey draws to a close, return to low-angle countryside shots that trace stone walls, hedgerows, and silver streams. Show a montage: a child running through grass, a fire lit in a pub hearth, a lonesome lighthouse blinking across a bay, and a scholar leafing through a book at Trinity. Use gentle voiceover to tie these moments together. Ireland's beauty is visual and emotional, a place where strangers become friends and music can move you without words. We've seen scholarly halls, lively streets, ancient stones, and Atlantic fury. And through it all, the same hospitality threads every scene. Ireland invites curiosity, rewards slowness, and keeps a story for anyone willing to listen. Let these images be an invitation. Come for the views, stay for the warmth, and leave with a few stories of your own. As we conclude our journey through Ireland, I hope you've felt even a fraction of the island's magic. Every county and winding road holds new discoveries for those willing to explore. If this video has inspired you, please subscribe to Lost on Purpose and hit the notification bell so you never miss our adventures. Share this video with someone who needs a little Irish magic in their life. Your support helps us bring more immersive travel experiences from the world's most beautiful destinations. Until our next adventure together, may the road rise to meet you, may the wind be always at your back, and may you always find a warm welcome wherever you go. Slán go fóill. Goodbye from all of us at Lost on Purpose.